old Rick Mahorn move by pulling the chair. Shaquille O'Neal stayed solid, planted his feet, and exploded to the basket. You have to keep a body on him.
30-27. Shaq now with 5. There's McLaurin. The hook, he missed it badly. Williams the other way for the Heat. And here's Barrett. They'll try Shaq again, same spot. Nets staying at home initially. Now Williams gets a hand on it. Jason Williams, tough leaner, and a difficult angle. McLaurin with the board.
And Shaq is doing a good job of waiting for everybody to get out of his way and making plays offensively.
Miami 30, Nets 27. High pass, Jefferson able to handle it. One-on-one with Davis. Jefferson lines it up. And short. Rebounded by the Heat. Nets leading off the boards 19-11.
The last couple of trips, the Nets getting nothing out of their offense. They have to force this Heat team to play defense, continue to move the basketball and move bodies.
Malik Allen has scored the last 10 points for the Nets. O'Neal, little duck through, and it rims out. And Wright able to clear it. Kidd getting ready to check in, next whistle. And Miami will make wholesale changes with Quinn, Haslam, and Wade, along with a ball boy waiting. Out of bounds. So here comes Kidd. He'll take Williams' spot, and now Boone will check in as well. Let's see who Josh Boone will replace. It's going to be Jefferson taking a seat. I should say, well, Jefferson stays on. I got you.
He's actually going to come in for McLaurin, but he had to wait because he was not at the scorer's table yet.
Wow, Jamal McLaurin stays in. He peeked over at the bench, questioning, I just got in the game. Antoine Wright, the steal, and stripped to the ball. Out of bounds, Nets will retain it. Now McLaurin will sit, and Boone will check in to replace him. Jamal McLaurin with his head down, heading to the Nets bench.
And it can be frustrating as a basketball player being jerked in and out of the lineup as far as playing time is concerned. But you have to be a professional and be ready to play when you're called to play.
On a fadeaway, that's an air ball for RJ. McLaurin, 2 minutes of game action. Now it's Chris Quinn, who's been steady for Miami. Nothing flashy, but doesn't make mistakes. Davis, a 3. And the box out by Allen. Well, the Nets stuck on 27 points. Let's see if Kidd can get him out of the rut. And a foul called on the pass-off. It'll be the first team foul against Miami. If it's Quinn, it's going to be number 3. And it is.
And Bert, if you're Jamal McLaurin, you have to put on your coaching hat and say, okay, what is Lawrence Frank doing taking me out of the ball game? Well, Pat Riley took Shaquille O'Neal out of the ball game and went small with Udonis Haslem playing the 5 position. So you take your big guy out and save him and try to match up with a smaller lineup.
Kidd to Boone, available for the slammer.
And you see the difference. Early in the ball game, Boone couldn't finish that. Caught the basketball and attacked the rim.
So Josh Boone getting into the scoring column. Foul called way outside. And Boone takes a tumble and picks up the personal. It's number 2 on Boone. And it's the 14th foul against the Nets.
Jason Kidd, dribble penetration. Boone, an appointment with the rim. Forget everybody else. Get out of your way and say to the rim, boom.
And it's time right now for the J&R Music and Computer World upcoming schedule. We are in South Florida. The Nets will return home to take on the Golden State Warriors right over in that area. And they've got some home meetings with Detroit and Washington Christmas week. Of course, we'll have all the action for you here on Yes. I threw out a look-alike earlier. And again, these are very subjective. And I'm not sure if you were just humoring me or if you bought it. We'll allow the viewers to make their own decision. The actor Mekhi Phifer and Darrell Wright.
That's good. I think that's very good. I just think Right, looks like him on Jenny Craig.
Our graphics coordinator, Mike Medvin, stepping up.
That was quick. That is just effective getting it done.